So we got week 3 picks coming up. Last week I went 9-6 against the spread. Would have liked to got into double digits, but I'm not complaining. First game up, we got Miami at Jacksonville. Jacksonville's a 3-point favorite. Now I've doubted Gardner Minshew 2 weeks in a row. I think I'd be a fool to do it again. Miami's got a weak secondary. I think the Jaguars win by 10. So I'll take the Jaguars in that game. Texans at Steelers. Steelers are a 4-point favorite. I can't see the Texans going 0-3. It'll be a good game. I think it'll be a really good game, but the Texans secondaries looked so bad. They've looked awful. And Big Ben's firing on all cylinders. I think the Steelers win by 7. It'll be a good game though. Titans at Vikings. Titans are a 2.5-point favorite. I like the underdog at home in that game. I think Minnesota gets off the skid. They've looked terrible in their first 2 games, granted, but Titans haven't really impressed me. I think this is the perfect game for the Vikings to get back on track. I say the Vikings win by 6. Bears at Falcons. Falcons are a 3-point favorite. Now, if this game was only one half of football, I'd hammer the Falcons, but we all saw what they did last week. But again, I can't see the Bears going 3-0. The Bears have showed me absolutely nothing. And, well, the Falcons have also showed me absolutely nothing. Well, they've shown me something. They've shown me that they can't manage a football game. But I expect Matt Ryan to get by this. I say the Falcons win by 7. Raiders at Patriots. Patriots are a 5.5-point favorite. Vegas is fun to watch. They're a really fun team to watch, but I think New England will trap them. I expect it to be a low-scoring affair, but I think the Patriots get it done. I think the Patriots win by, let's say they win by 10. Yeah, say they win by 10. 49ers at Giants. Niners are a 4-point favorite. Now, this is a game the Giants can easily win. The 49ers, pretty much all their defense is injured right now. Nick Bosa's out for the year. Solomon Thomas is out for the year. Jimmy G's not playing on offense. But no, the Giants, they just look lost. They had every opportunity to win last week, and they just couldn't get it done. You know what? No, I'm taking San Francisco. I think they run the gauntlet in New York. Let's say they win by 7. I'm expecting the Niners run game to really expose the Giants there. Bengals at Eagles. Eagles are a 5-point favorite. See, that's a game that Cincinnati can win. I like Joe Burrow a lot. Joe Burrow has showed me a lot in these last 2 weeks. Granted, his offensive line has done nothing to help him, but the Eagles look so bad. The Eagles, they've looked so bad. It's not even that they're 0-2 and they've played 2 tough games. They look terrible. God, this is tough. Off the top of my head, if someone put a gun to my head right now, I think the Eagles win by 3. So I'm going to say the Bengals cover, but that's a close game. I don't know. Washington at Cleveland. Cleveland's a 7-point favorite. I'll take Washington in that game. Baker Mayfield, he's just. I like Baker a lot. I'm not trying to crap on him, but Washington looks really good. I think they had a somewhat of a late comeback against the Cardinals last week. I like what Ron Rivera's doing. He's keeping the team together. If this was the Washington of last year, they would have gotten blown out by 40 last week. Same within the first game, to be completely honest. After they started down 17-0. That's a big line. I think the football team. I think the football team takes it. Rams at Bills. Bills are a 2-point favorite. Again, I've doubted the Rams 2 weeks in a row. I think I'd be a fool to do it again. Buffalo doesn't impress me. They really don't. I think. I mean, don't get me wrong. They're a good team. They have a really solid defense. But I think Josh Allen against the Rams secondary, that's a recipe for disaster. I think the Rams move to 3-0. I'll take the Rams in that game. Jets at Colts. That's a big line. Colts are a 10.5-point favorite, but it's a big line, rightfully so. I don't think the Jets beat most JV high school teams at this point. Yeah, but I you know what? I think the Colts win, but I think the Jets cover. I think the Colts win by 7 in that game. Panthers at Chargers. Chargers are a 6.5-point favorite. Well, Carolina just lost Christian McCaffrey, and that's pretty much their one form of offense because Teddy Bridgewater doesn't look that good this year. Again, granted, it's week 2. There's no preseason, but still. And Justin Herbert showed me a lot. I know Tyrod Taylor allegedly had a punctured lung because of the Chargers doctor, but I think that was a blessing in disguise. Justin Herbert in his first week looked amazing against the Chiefs. That doesn't tell the full story, but I think I'll still take the Chargers. I think the Chargers win by 2 possessions. Lions at Cardinals. Cardinals are a 5.5-point favorite. I'll take Arizona in that game. Kyler Murray, I expect he'll just torch the Lions defense. That guy is legit. That guy is really good. I would not be surprised if he's in the MVP conversation towards the end of the year. So I'll take Arizona in that. I think they move to 3-0. Cowboys at Seahawks. Seahawks are a 5-point favorite. I think the Seahawks win by at least 20 in that game. Maybe not 20. That was a little bit of a stretch, but the Seahawks look really good. Again, the Cowboys were gift wrapped a victory last week because the Falcons don't know how to recover an onside kick. I don't even think they know the rules of football at this point. If any of you guys didn't see the display of the onside kick defense on last week, it was pretty bad. Even I knew that you can get the ball before it reaches 10 yards, but I guess professional football players don't know that, or the coach doesn't know that. It was a disaster. But enough on that. I think the Seahawks win by at least 2 possessions. Bucks at Broncos. Bucks are a 6-point favorite. Denver's a tough place to play. Denver's a really tough place to play, but again, they look terrible. I don't think Drew Lock's playing this week. Don't hold me to that though. The Bucks probably win. I think the Bucks win by 10, but I think that's going to be a better game than people expect. Packers at Saints. Saints are a 3.5-point favorite. I'll take Green Bay in that. Green Bay looks really good this year. I don't know how New Orleans is going to react to losing to Vegas last week, but I think the Packers are a better team. I think the Packers win by 7. And the Monday night game, we got Chiefs at Ravens. Ravens are a 3.5-point favorite. I mean, could be foreshadowing. We could see that as the AFC Championship game this year. It's going to be a good game. I'll take Kansas City in that. I think Kansas City wins by 6, let's say. So those are my picks. I'll probably have some predictions out this week for Adesanya versus Costa. And, I'll see you guys later.